The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
Saints suck.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So, she went to take Austin to baseball training. We got a personal trainer now. Oh, you slow as Christmas. My God, y'all are terrible. Ricky Waters, get your ass out the motherfucking game. Who can run? Shit. Oh, y'all are terrible. Oh, y'all are awful. This is going to take a hell of a coaching job. It's going to take a hell of a coaching job here, man. Well, let me look at y'all again since he ain't ready. Yeah, I'm about to ride with you, Waters. I'm about to ride with you. I mean, everybody gone off this motherfucker. How they still got a 99?
Front, they just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Good play.
And that is
Grady Jarrett.
Oh, he had a defender right there with
Good
him.
play, man.
Force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the Saints punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out.
Great guess. It was all the world was a damn guess.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Come on, guys.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hell of a coaching job. Y'all fucking suck.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh my God! Man, I'm pressing triangle. Pick that shit off.
12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Should have picked the other goddamn pass off.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Smarter than that.
He'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step lies more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Get back to the line scrimmage.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Dang, man, I guess we're looking at the wrong side right here.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
And goal.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, come on, Ricky.
Short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That's awful.
It became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Score Saints 7, Falcons nothing.
You gotta remember that. Can't forget that. Because you know that's coming. You know that's coming. So don't forget it. You gotta remember it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And eventually
Good play. Good defense.
Great coverage.
Good defense.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Flushed out right. No, bottle.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball! Come on, guys!
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Saints 7, Falcons nothing.
He said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to
Great pass. Great pass. I forgot. God damn it. God damn it. I knew I was forgetting something when that damn ball snapped.
3rd and 13.
My fault.
They go play action here.
Damn, he got me.
Eluding the pressure right.
He got me. I bit like a motherfucker on that play. Ooh, Julio Jones back there wide the fuck open. My God.
He was out there
He didn't see him.
arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Good play. Good play. What if he there?
They sack him back at the 42.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire
You know what's
game.
coming on this play.
He's surviving back there.
And to think,
You know what's coming.
there's still a long way to go in this football
You know what's coming.
game.
You know what's coming on this play now. I recommend it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Julio.
Give me that shit.
And I think that will be a bit intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
18-yard line.
Don't get cute down here. That is just be stupid. He's not. He's smart.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to...
You know you're not going to get nothing past Big Grady Jarrett.
This is the NFL.
Oh, shit. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. No one was home. Ooh.
Stopped at the 24-yard line.
Grady got his ass blocked that time, didn't he?
5 yards on the carry. Good
scared
pickup
me.
on 1st down.
He's a scary player. He's a scary guy.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Gain of 11.
11 yards there, 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll hit as he releases it.
And got back there quick.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
3rd down.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's a quick throw out wide. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Could have gone with the ground game there. Opted for the
somebody hitting me while I was throwing the ball.
I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
Damn it.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And brings up 4th down.
Show your ass out of bounds, man.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Beautiful.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Good job.
He's gonna be stopped cold behind.
He's off to the races if you don't beat that block.
A loss on that play, and now
The Leroy Glover
gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and
Martin.
6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking downfield for Jones.
Way to break it up.
Passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now here's a throw that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at all.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first.
No. Shit.
He's going to hit his man out
Damn.
of the backfield.
Good play, Allen.
And that play goes
Way to be there, man.
down, losing yardage.
I'm not used to you playing with the end down the end of the line of scrimmage.
Now we'll get a quick
Way to be there.
called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means
I'm
they're
about to
down
start
to
making them go to the other
remaining
side.
here as we head toward halftime. A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
That shit at all.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Good play, Allen.
One that's intercepted.
Motherfucker.
Snags it for the pick. Past the 20. And he takes this
Good play.
back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense
Good play. We got
has a
them
touchdown.
linebacker sitting a little shallow.
Without saying, but I'm going to say
That's great
it anyway.
football.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and we're tied at
Linebacker
7
sitting a little shallow. I gave up a cheap-ass touchdown. Cheap-ass shit. Ain't doing shit on
Leave
offense.
it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Let's get out of this corner. Get out of the corner. Sorry, I shouldn't even been in the game. Damn Saints, sorry.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain
He'll
of
get the ball
4.
first. Sure he don't mind.
3rd down.
Don't want to turn it over.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Being chased out left.
Hey, motherfucker.
Getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The left side completion to Jones. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Motherfucker, you.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Give it away.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll it.
Good job!
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled and
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Be on that shit.
And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw.
80, incomplete.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away.
I'm happy with just giving you a little hell.
And he gets it away, a directional kick.
It just warms my motherfucking heart.
And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds.
Especially these sorry ass Saints.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this to a standout receiver.
Be patient in that pocket, man. Stop throwing that ball and no pressure
on
on
about the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe
God damn you.
What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He jumped what he thought was coming.
There by the corner. We do talk
That wasn't
about this a
coming.
lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Get the ball!
Incomplete. The
Michael Thomas.
too good there. The contact.
I knew you would be sitting on the short route. Come on, man. And threw your hand up and shit. Get the ball.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
The punt.
And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
He testing me right now. He testing me, boy.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we sell
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Don't do it.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I'll help you out with him. Which way you go?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Good defense, good defense, good defense.
Went up to about the 13. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14.
So you got...
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Okay. See the formation.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh, sir. What we doing on 3rd and 14? What we doing? Okay. I said you didn't want to throw it to the two to the defense. I get it.
4th down. The Falcons send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. This is fielded at the 27. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't like this play. Great jab from eat my ass alive.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They run the counter now on 1st down. Woo! And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Play, man.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were. And you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
56.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st.
Get up the field, up. North and south.
Up at about the 47-yard line.
North and south.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up
cover 3 match that time. He waiting on us to fuck up. We gave him a touchdown. He wants us to give him the motherfucking game. Damn that. Damn that shit. I don't like this call. I don't want to call timeout though. You gotta run it. You gotta run it. You gotta run it. Woo. Woo. Woo.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Woo.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons 38. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It was great as Jared's ass at. I see his fat ass. I see him. I see him.
And he'll give it here to 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I'll take 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
He would be in a fucking man now, wouldn't he? You motherfucker. You go back. You go back.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to
Ooh, good play.
And that one got tipped. Kind of
Damn it.
thing off. It brings up 3rd.
I can't get off the screen no more, man. Everybody else doing it. I can't do it.
He locked in on his target, but he was covered.
I can run one a game. A motherfucker know I'm going to run it. I ain't even running this shit that much no more, motherfucker more. Motherfucker know it's coming whenever I do it. That was 2nd and 7. I don't think that was fucking obvious. Niggas just be waiting on that shit. I need to learn how to defend that shit. I'm having a hard time with it.
So 3rd down.
I figured that shit out.
Get to the 28 for a first. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Y'all and this motherfucking man, something else, boy. Run it now, motherfucker. Run your little stinking ass man now.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for
Yeah, damn. Yeah, damn.
Back to throw here.
Damn. Wasn't watching for the blitz. Wasn't watching for the blitz. Wasn't watching for the pressure. Eyes downfield. Don't take the penalty. Unless you want to call timeout.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Here comes the Saints punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
I don't care if it go out to 15. Get that motherfucker out of bounds. I think that's a beaut, though. I think that's a beaut. Get the fuck out. Yeah, that's a beauty.
And out of bounds, sailed over.
That's a beauty. I felt it.
This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking
I
at its
felt it.
finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
Good judgment. Here's your chance, Allen.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
God damn
What
it.
you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they give this time to the tailback. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Now a handoff here.
Damn, way to cover you got.
And they'll get him down up past
Everybody else got to do their job.
10 yards there and a first down.
Everybody else got to do their job.
Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward.
Everybody else got to do their job.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does.
Shit only working because I'm letting
for
it.
your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made here at the 36. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tail.
It'll be there. Good job. Go ahead and mix it up. Let's mix it up, motherfucker. Let's go. Come on, keep running it.
In this situation, should be a
keep running it.
To run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
3 wide receivers.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. There's a ball.
Boy, you better be careful.
And able to get this one across the 40.
Oh, my God.
Down. 11 yards there. 1st down. Now a handoff here to
make the tackle.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space.
You know what this is. You know what this is now. You know what this is.
Second and 9 now. Quick hit.
Damn, I call myself holding it.
And they'll get him down.
Damn.
Inside the 40.
I could not get off what I needed to get off.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
This motherfucker gonna win by a field goal.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And give him 4 yards.
Switch it to the other side. Good job, man.
6. Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
And 6.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
Right.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right.
Come on, come on, come on. Good move, my God, you lucky motherfucker.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Golly. I want you to kick that long ass field goal so bad, boy. Lucky ass.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn that. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Falcons are going to win the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up